All right, and we are back. So this is game 2 of the first best of 3, potential best of 3.
It's true. If Purple Side takes this game, they will be the winners.
They will be the best 3v3 team in Edmonton
right now.
Right now.
They
get the title.
Maybe forever.
They get the title. It's like like wrestling. You get it until
it's true. Away. It's true. We can give them a belt too.
Just this is a normal belt. Though.
This is a normal belt. Please enjoy your belt. Present from us to you. We do know that the game is going to be a little bit delayed. They're having some issues getting started, so they paused the game once they've gotten in. We're a little bit behind, so we'll catch up to the pause. Really exciting pause. Lots of things standing still. We'll be able to see all of the stuff.
Talk about level 1s.
Level 1s.
There's a lot of good level 1 potential here, but nobody's doing anything level 1.
I didn't even look at the teams. I don't know. I don't know who's on what team.
We're going into the loading screen right now.
Now I can see. Okay. All right. Great. This is grand. He's a doodad. I'm a doodad. Peter Pone in the jungle. It's the first time we've seen him in the jungle? Am I right? Or is that no? No. Finding Timo has been laning all day, and I'm a doodad and Peter Pone have swapped. Previously, last game, they had swapped.
Correct.
Looks like Vi got through this game. I'm assuming there was a Jax ban.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a... I don't know what the other bans were.
Jax. That's all that matters. Jax
but
is just...
Busty Senpai plays so much Riven.
Senpai. Have you ever heard
No, I don't watch any of those things.
Any Asian thing ever?
No, and I'm Asian, so...
Your culture tells me otherwise.
Yeah, well... you have a big head.
I do have a big head, and I wear big headphones. And I have
Senpai.
I have a big brain.
Busty Senpai. Brain size doesn't have anything to do with intelligence.
Shut up.
Just so you know.
So mean to me. We got a Kha'Zix. That's a cool champion. We got a Renekton. That's also a pretty cool champion. Bug and alligator and spider. They're going for the animal family, the insectoid reptilius. Spider's not a reptile, right?
Nope, that's an arachnid.
That's an arachnid. What is Kha'Zix? What is Kha'Zix?
Kha'Zix is a bug. He's
a bug. Well, what bug? Tell me which bug. What
Probably we have praying mantis.
Praying mantis? Okay, cool. So he is a praying mantis, Elise is a spider, and Renekton is a crocodile or alligator, depending on who you ask. I didn't ask anyone, but I'm pretty sure he's a crocodile.
If I told you the difference between them, you'd probably get...
One's a dinosaur, isn't it?
No, they're both.
They're both dinosaurs?
Yeah. It just has
Why
to do
isn't
with,
anybody
the
playing a dinosaur? It's a snout?
Yeah, it has to do with the snout.
One's longer, one's like... one's just like a human mouth. Like human size. And the other one's like got a giant...
bulbous.
Yeah, so he's the one with the giant bulbous mouth. He is whichever species...
This is going down
singular species
so
singular.
Fast.
We got the Lulu in this game though.
His Lulu came through.
Lulu. Yeah, looks like
Syndrox earlier today was dominating on Lulu, so he was bullying every
Christian faces. Lulu's actually always been a really popular pick on 3v3, even though she's just I'm gonna say always, as even when she wasn't a champion, she was still quite popular. For different reasons. I don't know what I'm saying. But Lulu, even though she's been seeing play in like the LCS and mid lane and stuff recently, she's always been very strong on 3v3. She has really strong laning, high mobility. Her ult in team fights is disruption plus health. She does a lot of stuff. Her damage is okay, especially in the early laning. It does fall off, but
and she synchronizes really well with both Riven and Vi.
Yeah, actually,
and
that's
when
really
she
smart.
has Lichbane, the turret damage will be there from her range siege. So
pop.
I do like their team comp a lot better than Blue Suns.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of the reptile, alligator, arachnid bug thing. I'm into that.
I think you're mistaking theme for comp.
I don't know what you're saying right now.
You pretend like you're not smart, but
that's because that's true. Can I click through the champions? Oh, I can. That's great. It doesn't show bonuses.
Please just read out the arbitrary stats.
I'm reading stats. This is their stat. No, I'm not going to read the stats. I'm just curious.
I don't think they know how to resume the game.
It's hard.
Resume.
/resume. Resume. Je suis resume. Oh. There we go. We are underway, folks.
Oh, we have 2 machete buys. I don't know if that's a mistake or if that's...
Whoopsie doodle. I don't know what they're doing. It's right beside the cloth armor. I bet you he was trying to buy cloth armor.
I don't think he knows yet.
I think he does know. He's gonna know. Fuck. I swear to God, that's what he just said.
Well, you just...
Did you see how his champion moved? Champion... He was like, oh... Shooty bagooty. Why? Why me?
Swagging it up. Grom Hellscream. I know he's doing it in real life too.
It's true. So they have picked a much stronger jungler this game. Stronger jungler this game, and they've got 2 junglers based on their items, which is twice the jungle power as previously. No Leona jungle this time. I think they decided that even though it was probably a really deciding factor in those team fights that kind of let them come back into the game, it put them a little behind. Early. I think I'm open to say that.
The reasons why she was good did not outweigh the reasons why she was bad.
Yeah. And all in all, both lanes went extremely even. Renekton getting a slightly early previous game. Renekton versus Riven is a matchup this time. Little more in Busty Senpai's wheelhouse. He's not gonna be falling as far behind as he did last time. And
no, but he also won't scale as hard. That's a
Are you saying? Yeah, I guess Jack does scale harder than Riven, but Riven pretty scaly.
She does, but if he was playing Riven,
Renekton also scaly. Is that correct? He's also scaly. Anyone? 5 points.
Yes, because he's an alligator.
Because he's an alligator and he has scales. Thank you. 5.
This is
high quality entertainment. Renekton has opted for the double cloth armor health potion start, which means that he just doesn't want to die. He's really scared that Busty Senpai is going to try and kill him, and I bet you any money level 2 he's still going to try. This matchup is going to be absolutely terrible for Kha'Zix early against Lulu, and even as it goes through.
And she's already making her presence known.
Yeah, she does so much damage. Oh, there's Riven going in for damage. Renekton doing a lot. Elise is coming around from the side. She does have her... No, has she not scaled her cocoon yet? She probably got a level in W and Q. This is why that jungler like Jarvan is just so much more effective in those level 2 scenarios, because you want to get the jungle clear time. You want to be able to clear your camp, but if you don't have... your cocoon, what you gonna do? I think Elise forgot which camp she started there, so she just threw a little spider at the wolves and then
I don't think we've seen a successful Elise in this tournament.
Yeah, I think you're probably right too. I don't think she's the strongest 3v3 jungler. She doesn't exert a lot of early pressure. She clears okay, and she does fall off as the game goes on, in that she can die really, really quickly. So Kha'Zix doing a good job at staying pretty even despite the machete start. He's only down 1 CS to Lulu, and the wave is pushed in his favor, so he's probably going to actually jump a little bit ahead of her here. I think Syndrox has probably been focused on harassing a little bit more than farming, which can make things a little difficult. Renekton coming around from the backside, not getting anything.
Looks like they're trying to bait something with Elise here.
Oh, Elise does land the cocoon. Renekton did chain his stun during the cocoon, so you're not going to get the full duration out of those crowd controls there. However, Busty Senpai's flash is burned.
Successful gank, but could have been better.
Could have been better.
Lee's looking to maybe collapse onto Lulu here, but Kha'Zix isn't in position to follow up. She does hit the cocoon, gets the damage off, but the shield just absorbs most of it, and
shield Kha'Zix plus speed up, and Kha'Zix
contributed a W. That's it. So just a lack of communication, I think, there.
Yeah, I don't really think that there's that much potential when she's sitting on that side of the lane at this point, unless Elise is going to come from behind.
With that much health and mana, like she was full everything.
No, there's nothing to come from there.
Counter
Screen does pop the flash, unable to connect with the Q. Vi knows immediately that there's no point in following that up. Didn't hit the Q, No gank, got the flash. That's a win.
If that polymorph was half a second earlier, that would have been dead Kazakhs, because he wouldn't have been in.
He wouldn't have been able to jump or flash.
Which shows Syndrox's understanding of Lulu. It's just sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Renekton getting caught in the jungle here. Vi's collapsing as well. The exhaust goes
going
down.
out. They are going all in for
there.
this.
They're going to go all in. He can't
Renekton does have flash, but he is not going to burn it. Decides to hold on to it instead.
Goes on to the best person.
Yeah, just goes down.
That's going to send Riven into quite a snowball. That lane is already better. Or, sorry, it's not better. Renekton wins that lane, I think, correct?
Versus Riven?
Yeah.
Beats me, buddy.
Well, you are a Renekton player.
I do play Renekton.
But I am a Riven player.
You're a Riven player. All right. Well, the fact that I may beat you with Renekton when you're playing Riven doesn't say that.
I don't think we've ever done that.
It's never happened.
Well, it's going to happen after this.
It's going to happen. I honestly don't feel like there's any huge favor for either of them. You know what I mean? I feel like it's kind of a...
I think it's more of a skill matchup for Riven.
Yeah, I could say that. I don't know. I feel Renekton's going to go and he's going to trade, and Riven might be able to trade a little bit harder. But
she has to shield his Q.
Again, I'm not sure.
It looks like they've done a lane swap, though.
Yeah, putting Renekton against the Lulu.
It's going to be equally bad.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this, to be honest. I feel like Kazakhs...
especially since Riven opted to get the Tiamat instead of a Brutalizer.
Nice dodge by Syndrox there. Manages to avoid the Cocoon, which could have potentially led to his death. Vi coming in, turning onto a lot of damage onto Renekton. Renekton still does have the flash. Manages to double dash for minions. Just got a path away. Ignite was burned there.
They keep underestimating the Lulu auto attack.
And there is that damage from Karzix. Doesn't have flash up. Not going to be able to pick that up. Buster Senpai coming in, predicting where he's going, and he is going to be able to pick up the kill onto Kazakhs.
I thought he was going to swag that for a second.
Oh, really? And just hold it?
Just hold it.
And literally, there's nothing that can be done about that.
The Lulu Vi synergy we talked about.
It's ridiculous. I mean, like, that wasn't... They weren't even using the synergy there, to be honest. Like, they just gave him the extra health so that he would probably absorb less tower damage. Syndrox almost died into a tower.
That was close.
Those things hurt, my friend. Yeah. There's
purple side completely in control again.
Yeah, completely in control of the early game. Riven with a finished Tiamat 3-0-0. The last thing that you want to see with a Riven player, especially, is that level advantage coming out. Riven level 7, Renekton level 5. Renekton's not going to win this lane at this point.
No, it's over.
Regardless of what I said earlier about maybe it being even, there is no way that Renekton can fight Riven here.
No. Even with all that armor.
Even with 3 separate pieces of armor. It's a lot of...
126 armor.
126
It's a lot for level 5.
One's a Sunfire, one's a Ronduin's. We know this. We know what's happening here. I don't disagree with the itemization. I feel like it's probably going to be the best itemization for him in the long run, with Riven and Vi going to be major threats.
But they're not preparing for Lulu at all, and her damage is going to be surprising in about 4 minutes, I guarantee it.
Yeah. As long as Riven doesn't get locked down and bursted, I feel like she's just going to be able to fight.
It's going to be really hard now that she's finished her Hydra. She's getting that lifesteal, so...
The CC chain on blue side is a lot harder to execute than the CC chain on the right side. It's much easier to just pop Vi ult, watch them get knocked up, and then...
press R.
And then press R after they come down, and then just completely obliterate the target. Much harder to land a cocoon and then stun with Renekton right as the cocoon's ending.
Yeah. Also, all the CC on blue side is single target, whereas it's almost all
potentially AoE.
Yeah, potentially AoE on purple side. So AoE and easier.
Oh, unable to jump over to the side.
The Riven burst coming out. Kazakhs.
Oh, just barely living there. Good jump by Elise to try to mitigate some of that Riven damage, but the ult was held. He didn't throw it off early. He was able to pick her up as soon as she dropped back down.
They're gonna push.
Renekton's trying to hold this. Riven taking a little bit of damage
to get rid of that wave.
Yeah, he's gonna die before he can ult, and that is one of the demons of playing Renekton is trying to hold that ult to give you that little bit of extra health because you want to get the maximum amount of effectiveness out of it, and then just getting bursted so fast that you can't even pop it.
I think he just needed to do it way sooner. Just to
save the tower.
Back off.
Yeah, leave me alone. I'm a dinosaur. No, he's a crocodile. Oh, he said crocodiles are dinosaurs. So, and this game already almost a 5,000 gold lead for the purple side. In a very bad position for blue team right here. As soon as that cocoon missed, that was a sign to fight. There is no way that blue side is going to be able to get away from this one. Kha'Zix might be able to pick up Riven here. Renekton is going to walk away.
Flash and Renekton. Riven just waiting for
Kha'Zix going a little bit too far.
Yeah.
And that's just the Riven snowball right there. She already has Ravenous Hydra finished. That plus her shield, the stun, the knockup.
The burst out of that is just...
It's just too much to deal with at this point. And now there's exactly a 6,000 gold lead in the side of purple side. 2 towers down. Both altars in control. Blue side will probably be able to pick up their altar now. But a really, really big lead for purple side. And I think this is one of the demons of going for that pure armor start on Amadou. He's got the chain vest, he's got the cloth armor, he's got the ninja tabby, but he has no health. He's sitting at barely over 1,000 health. Having a 3-level disadvantage between Riven is going to make it really hard for him to even stay alive long enough to execute that stun and get a full combo out.
Especially since Lulu just finished her Athenes and bought a blasting wand. She's going to hurt.
Yeah, she's going to be hurting a lot as well.
Everything too, since the update where her picks, her auto attack scales with AP, everything's
been hitting a lot more.
Yeah. So, and they have no protection against any magic damage.
Wow, Kha'Zix taking so much damage there from the Lulu. Already at half health. Does have a Vamp Scepter. Is probably gonna... There's no camps for him to lifesteal off. He's just gonna have to go home here. Nope. Come on, Buggy. Fly home.
Blue side did take their altar back.
They did take their altar back, so that's a small win for blue side. Anytime you do recap the altar, it is 80 gold for your team too, so it's half a tower. By making her way up to Vilemon, looks like she's going to just going to start this right here. There's no real way that blue side can contest unless Elise really knows what's going on here. She could try and run in to get a steal, but she's not going that way. Not enough time. This is going to be a free Vilemon for purple side.
That was just a really good, again, Syndrox's understanding of Lulu. Since they changed it, she actually, her E scales harder for the shield than it does for the nuke.
Yeah.
So she's shielded by because she gets full value out of it, instead of nuking Vilemon.
Yeah.
Which is the better decision when they're not being contested.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got finding Teemo here. Afraid that he might have been caught out there. I think he probably would have based in time, but he's full health. A little bit low on mana. And I think that's the beast right now at this time. It's 7-0, 7k gold advantage. He might not... I wouldn't even know what to do. Me personally wouldn't know what to do. I don't know what there is they can do right now to try and come back into this game.
Much. They have to... The last game, their saving grace was their great team fight.
Their great team
but they don't have a great team fight.
They don't have a great team fight here with this team.
There's no opportunity for Kha'Zix to get any resets. No. He's not level 11.
No. He really needed to snowball. And soon enough, he's not going to have a target to give. Riven's just getting stronger and stronger. 3 levels ahead right now. That's almost like 300 health worth of health. Yeah, there we go. That's almost like 300 health, maybe 200 and something. But by going in, jumps away. Good jump by Kha'Zix. Lands a
good stun, but it's just too late.
Busty Senpai going in for the damage. A little bit scared of the tower taking control. Throws off the ult. So much damage there.
So much damage from the Riven ult. By
going in,
she's going to get deleted right away.
She's going to be able to pick everybody up here. And Riven's just going to... Kha'Zix coming in from the backside. Might be able to pick up the Vi here. Very, very close fight. The shield from Lulu comes out. Ignite, not enough to pick him up. And that might actually... I don't know if they're going to be able to push on to the base here, but that's very close to game, I might even say.
I think it's over. They're putting in the GGs. Might see a surrender here.
Yeah.
They might just finish
14 minutes, 34 seconds. Can't even surrender yet. Peter Pone coming in. Maybe making a last dish to save. Iron I'm a doodad is I'm a doing this. Tower does go down just before they manage to engage. We're picking up a lot of damage. I'm a doodad tanking as much as he can.
Lulu just
Riven
beating
just
on.
barely escaping. Does go down. Looks like
Lulu
they
can win this fight.
I believe in you, Peter Pone. Q.
No.
Nom 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 nom. Spiders eat fairies.
That is not Cho'Gath.
Spider. He's a spider.
Yeah, I know, but you said nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. Not nom 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 nom. Big difference. And the first 3 kills for the blue side, not having that base tower there is going to make it almost indefensible, though.
Like
I'm not sure what else they can do at this point.
it's going to be tough. I think they're just going to try one last-ditch effort to hold out and
maybe hold hands at the tower.
yeah, they're all just dancing.
Yeah.
Surrender vote comes in. That's game.
That's going to be game.
Good job, No Way, Jose. You're the best team in Edmonton.
The bestest. No way.
No way, Jose.
And that one, kind of a blowout. The first game a lot closer. No Way managed to take a strong lead early. What do you think was the really deciding factor there for that game? For them to just kind of
game?
for No Way to take this one down.
The team comp.
The team comp.
I think all their lanes won, and then they had better team fight, and that's it.
Yeah.
And they knew how to execute it. Lulu is Syndrox's comfort. Same thing with Riven.
Yeah.
And Vi.
Yeah,
They're
they got
all
3
comfort.
of their probably favorite champions to play as well.
Synergy, team comp, and then just executing their lanes.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them lost a lane this tournament. They all won their lanes.
That's probably true.
I think so.
Yeah, well done for No Way Jose not dropping a game the whole tournament. Great job to them.
And great job for
Better with beer.
for coming out and
And
having a great showing.
Yeah,
Really good.
an excellent fight. I feel like a little bit more practice and those games would have been a lot closer.
They would have.
I think maybe they were limited a little bit by their champion pool coming into the last game. Again, we can't see bans. We couldn't see the bans, so we're not able to kind of figure out what happened to put them onto V specific picks. But yeah, all in all, 2 very good games.
Good tournament overall.
Yeah,
I think it went really well.
I think so, too.
Thanks for watching and coming, and everyone
thanks for joining us.
who participated.
You are beautiful, no matter what they say.
And on that bombshell,
Words can't bring you down.
slow fade out.
No.